So as I may have said in some previous videos, especially my Microsoft E3 impressions or reactions, I said I'm really looking forward to Tomb Raider, and oh man, am I ever. I'm really liking how the environment really affects Laura, and how it's her first adventure. This isn't like, oh, I've been on an adventure before. No, this is the very first one. It's a very young Lara Croft. It's like she's 21 years old, and, you know, she's going into this thing for the first time. She doesn't know what to expect, and, you know, you really see sort of a human side to Laura as she's, like, trying to find her friends and trying to figure out what the hell's going on, and, you know, trying to figure out how to use bows and her weapons and all those types of things, and killing for the first time, and you see an emotional investment in the character, and you really care about Laura this time around. I haven't played a lot of Tomb Raiders. I did play the original back on the PlayStation, but I never played Anniversary or Underworld or any of those games. I plan on picking up the Tomb Raider HD trilogy at some point, since it's only $20 these days. But this game just looks fantastic. Not to mention, like, you know, it's not like, oh, hey, I'm, like, you know, falling off cliffs, falling down, but I look perfectly normal like most games usually do. No, she is getting beat up. You know, she's got mud all over her at some points, and, you know, she's got stab wounds and all that stuff. But when it rains or when she's in the water, she, you know, the mud washes off, and you know, the wounds kind of clean themselves, though she still looks like she's gotten the shit kicked out of her. But, you know, she'll aesthetically look different because of the rain and the water effects and the environments and what happens. And I'm really liking the way the engine works, and I especially like how like when you're hiding behind cover, your cover gets destroyed no matter what it is, and I'm really liking that because it kind of makes you have to think on your feet of what the hell am I supposed to do. Also, you know, the bow and arrow through the head, and the fire arrows lighting people on fire and people screaming. It was just incredible. This game looks beautiful, and I'm sad to say that it got pushed back to March 13th, 2013, instead of you know, this holiday. But oh well. You know, I'll be definitely playing it, and I'll definitely be picking up in March. Now, I may have said March 13th, but I can't remember if they did say it was the March 13th. I know they said March 2013, and I thought they said the 13th of March in there too. But regardless, this March, it's going to be simply fantastic for games, and Tomb Raider is definitely going to be on my buy list. But what do you think about Tomb Raider, ladies and gentlemen? Write down in the comment section down below, or create a video response to tell us what you think about this game, and I will see you all next time here on YouTube.